Now, here's the man with the questions, Chip Beal.
Welcome to the Texaco Star Academic Challenge, and on today's edition of the program, Memorial High School faces Galveston Ball. Contestants, as you know, this sound indicates correct response. This sound means you've answered incorrectly, and this tone ends each period. Good luck to both schools. Your first question of the warm-up round is a 5-pointer. Aristotle claimed that swallows hibernated in the winter. In 1555, the Archbishop of Uppsala, Sweden, claimed that they spent the winter underwater. Both, of course, were wrong. What do birds, swallows included, generally do during the winter?
Memorial, Anna.
Migrate.
Yes, that's correct. For 10 points, consider these states: Georgia, Minnesota, Delaware, Texas, and Louisiana. Name the 3 that were named after real people. The list again is Georgia, Minnesota, Delaware, Texas, and Louisiana.
Memorial, Kevin.
Georgia and Louisiana.
Question goes to Ball.
Ball, Sean.
Georgia, Louisiana, and Delaware.
Is right. We needed all 3 of them, and that gets Ball on the scoreboard. For 5 points, a multiple choice question. Which word does not denote 2 things occurring at the same time? Simultaneous, coincident, contemporaneous, contiguous, or coextensive?
Memorial, Kevin.
Contiguous.
Contiguous means next to each other. For 10 points, from the Latin word for health. It's a place where those with chronic diseases go for long-term treatment. What's the word?
Memorial, Kevin.
Sanatorium.
Yes, that is it. We have another 10 points. I have a 5-point visual question, so look at your screen here in the studio of Houston's 2. What is it, and where is it?
Ball, Robert.
Crater Lake in Arizona.
No.
Memorial, Amy.
The crater on the moon.
No, it's Meteor Crater in Arizona. For 5 points, in classical art, Zeus is depicted carrying a weapon with which he zapped those whose...
Ball, Sean.
Lightning bolts.
Yes, thunderbolt is correct for 5. For 5 points, over 50% of the newsprint used for printing newspapers in the United States comes from which country?
Memorial, Neil.
Brazil.
Not Brazil.
Ball, Robert.
Mexico.
Canada. For 10 points, distinguish between clairvoyance and telepathy.
Ball, Sean.
Telepathy is the ability to read another person's mind. Clairvoyance is like to see in the future.
Right, for 10 points. For 5 points, it first appeared in Europe around 1250, but it was long kept secret by its owners, lest they be accused of sorcery. Named this originally Chinese device, used...
Ball, John.
Gunpowder.
No, used as a direction finder.
Memorial, Neil.
Compass.
Compass is right, and we kind of gave it away at the end there. For 5 points, listen to this Christmas favorite as performed by the Philadelphia Orchestra under the baton of Eugene Ormandy, and name that tune.
Memorial, Anna.
A little town of Bethlehem.
You got it. 5 points for Anna and Memorial. A 10-point math question. What are the 4 prime numbers between 50 and 70?
Ball, Sean.
53.
Memorial, can you take it?
Memorial, Kevin.
53, 59, 61, 67.
You got them all, Kevin. That's good for 10. For 5 points, but I'm not going to read this. Our celebrity questioner is. Please look at your screen.
Hi, I'm Officer Ken Weiner. Maybe you've seen me on 2 Catch a Crook here on Channel 2, and I have a question about law for you today. If you should shake your fist at me and threaten to punch me in the nose, you'd be guilty of a certain crime. If you then carried out your threat, not only would you be dumb, but you'd be guilty of a second crime, often paired with the first. Name these 2 crimes.
Ball, John.
Assault and battery.
Assault and battery is right for 5 points. And well read, officer. For 10 points, one of the oldest marine biology laboratories is located at Woods Hole in what New England state?
Ball, Sean.
New Hampshire.
Not in New Hampshire, Sean.
Memorial, Neil.
Maine.
No, it's in Massachusetts. For 5 points, until it was surpassed by Sydney early in the 20th century, which city was Australia's largest?
Ball, John.
Melbourne.
Melbourne is right. 5 points added to the Galveston total. I have a 10-point visual question. On the screen, we have a mural by the artist Orozco, depicting agrarian revolutions in what country?
Ball, Adnan.
Spain.
Not Spain, Adnan.
Memorial, Amy.
Poland?
No, Orozco, Mexico. No score. For 10 points, a molecule of ethene is similar to a molecule of methane in which of the following ways? They both have the same structural formula. They both have the same molecular formula. They both have the same number of hydrogen atoms, or they both have the same number of carbon atoms.
Memorial, Kevin.
Same number of hydrogen atoms.
That's the answer, and 10 more points for Memorial. At the quarter-ending tone, that's it for the warm-up round. When we return, we'll meet the contestants and resume play in the bonus round. Good game going today on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. How are you doing? We always encourage you to get out your paper and pencil and keep track of your score compared to some of the finest students in the greater Houston area. In this case, Houston's Memorial has 50 and Galveston's Ball has 35. Let's now take a close look at each one of our outstanding contestants. First of all, from the Spring Branch ISD, Memorial High School. The captain is Kevin Burney, a senior, a National Merit semifinalist, varsity basketball player, and president of the Math Honorary Mu Alpha Theta. Amy Lazaridis, a senior, is a National Merit semifinalist, officer in the Memorial Marquettes, that's the drill team, and recipient of the Alliance Française Scholarship to Study in France. Anna Dvorak is a senior National Merit semifinalist, drama participant, and district choir member. Neil Dykman, a junior on the JV football team, soccer player, and coach of soccer team for younger players. Middle school level, Neil?
Elementary school.
Elementary school, okay. Well, their alternates, Chris Lotz and David Park, coaches Karen Duke and Dorothy Blodgett. That's the team from Memorial High School. Galveston's Ball High School. This is an all-senior team. The captain is John Thomas, a member of the Science Club, Interact, and the Key Club. Next is Sean Bradley, a member of the Math Honor Society and the Science Club. Adnan Silak. Adnan is a foreign student from Bosnia-Herzegovina, a member of the Science Club and of the Math Honor Society. And Robert Paul Turner, member of the golf team. In fact, he's a letterman. And their alternates are Chris McKenzie and Misha Haig, coaches Mr. Robert Turner and Mr. William Hardaway. That's the team from Ball, Galveston. I'm happy to introduce the judges. As always, they are Professor Tom Hudson, Department of Physics, University of Houston, and Mr. Mike Mastandria. He is the Executive Director of Marching Auxiliaries of America. Now, contestants, this is the bonus round, which means that you have a conference on a bonus series if you get a toss-up right. Christmas Around the World is your first bonus opportunity. Here is a 10-point question. You may or may not need paper and pencil. An ore sample contains 50 grams of a radioisotope with a half-life of 5 minutes. How much of the radioisotope remains after 15 minutes?
Memorial, Kevin.
6.25 grams.
That is correct for 10 points. Very quick, Kevin. Now, Kevin, Amy, Anna, and Neil, Christmas Around the World. For 5 points, under which parent's dinner plate do Italian children put their Christmas letter?
The mother.
I'm sorry, it's the father. So one of those either-or questions didn't work out for you. Enigma is your next bonus. Here's a 10-point toss-up. Ralph Waldo Emerson was known as the sage of this village, where he settled in 1834. Name the village.
Ball, Sean.
Concord.
Concord, the sage of Concord. So, John, Sean, Adnan, and Robert, Enigma is your subject. For 5 points, Enigma is often considered the most important secret of World War II. It was what country's code?
USSR.
No, I'm sorry, it was Germany's code. Still no bonus points. Heteronym is your next bonus. Try this 10-point toss-up. Like a sign of disgrace, the part of a flower's pistil that receives pollen is called what?
Ball, John.
Stamen.
Not stamen.
Memorial, Amy.
Stigma.
Stigma. Right. And memorial, let's see if you can get some points on heteronym. The same word is used in both blanks of each sentence. However, the word takes on a different meaning and a new pronunciation in the second blank. For example, there would be a blank if the prisoners are not kept in a blank of cells. The answer would be row or row, okay? For 5 points, when the musician is not playing the blank guitar, he likes to go blank fishing.
Bass and bass. Bass, guitar, bass.
Bass and bass, yes. You're on your way for 10 points. It will take me a blank to focus the microscope on the blank organism.
Minute, minute.
Yes. For 15 points, I will blank you to the location of the blank mine.
Guide.
Can you figure it out?
Lead, lead.
You just at the last second, you got it, Kevin. That light bulb, you could just see it going off. Okay, now for 20 points, be sure to blank the rope tightly because a high blank is expected.
Wind, wind.
Wind and wind, they swept the category. Nicely done. 50 points for Memorial. Baseball is your next bonus. Here's a 10-point musical toss-up. Listen to this traditional Christmas carol in a music box version and name that tune.
Ball, Sean.
Oh, Christmas tree?
No?
Memorial, Amy.
Good King Wenceslas.
Good King Wenceslas. Looked out on the Feast of Stephen, right. Okay, Memorial baseball. There are 8 ways a player can reach base safely in baseball. 4 of them are on a hit, walk, hit batsman, and fielding error. What are the other 4 ways? You earn 5 points for the first one you can think of, 10 points for the second, and so forth until you're incorrect. Talk it over and fire when ready.
Anything else? Fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice gets you 5 points, right?
There's a a balk? No. Balk. Balk.
He said a balk. Actually, no,
incorrect.
no. You can't reach base safely on a balk. No. The other answer is defensive interference, drop third strike, and entering game as a pinch runner. That's all we have time for in the bonus round. Let's see what those 60-second categories will be for today's game. Christmas songs, street smarts, French weather, and governors. It's halftime on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. Our score is 45 for Galveston Ball, 135 for Memorial from the Spring Branch ISD. Questions used on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge are prepared, authenticated, and provided by Questions Unlimited, Columbus, Ohio. Players, once you make a selection, will give you 1 minute to answer as many 10-pointers as you can. When time has expired, that's it. The second team may take a shot at any questions the first team misses. And if you get them all right, we'll give you a 20-point bonus. We're pulling for you to do just that, Ball. And John, what have you selected?
Street smarts.
Street smarts is the subject. Start the clock, here we go. In what cities are these famous streets to be found? Bourbon Street.
New Orleans.
Right. Pennsylvania Avenue.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Right. The Loop.
San Francisco.
No. Wall Street.
New York.
New York.
Sure. Saville Row.
Yeah.
Paris.
Not Paris. Rodeo Drive.
Hollywood. Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
It is Beverly Hills. Tiananmen Square.
Beijing.
Beijing.
Yes. The Ginza.
Madrid.
No. Place de la Concorde.
Mexico City. Mexico City.
No. And finally, the Via Veneto.
Venice.
Venice.
Nope. You got 50 points on street smarts. Memorial, in what cities are these famous streets to be found? The Loop.
Chicago.
Chicago, right. Savile Row.
London.
London. The Ginza.
Tokyo.
Good. How about Place de la Concorde?
Paris.
Right. And finally, the Via Veneto.
Rome.
Rome is right. Wow. Hey, Kevin, would that have been your first category choice, street smarts?
No.
No. What is your choice?
French weather.
French weather is the subject. Start the clock. Here we go. Translate these French weather conditions into English. Il fait beau.
It's nice.
It's nice. It's nice outside.
Yes, it's beautiful. Il fait chaud.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Right? Il fait mauvais.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Correct. Il fait froid.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Right? Il fait frais.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Right? Il fait du vent.
It's windy.
It's windy.
Right? Il neige.
It's snowing.
It's snowing.
Right? Il pleut.
It's raining.
It's raining.
Right? And il fait du soleil.
It's sunny.
It's sunny.
Right? And your last question, il fait du brouillard. I'll spell it, B-R-O-U-I-L-L-A-R-D.
Foggy.
It's foggy.
That's correct. They got it all right. 120 points on French weather. The 60 seconds round is now over. We'll be back with Stump the Experts after you watch this. Fourth quarter is 95 for Ball, 305 for Memorial. We'll have a series now of rapid-fire Stump the Expert style questions until we run out of time. We begin Stump the Experts with a 20-point visual. Check out your screen. Christmas at the Line Camp is the title of this scene from the Old West. Who can tell me the name of the...
Memorial, Neil.
Remington.
It's not Remington. The name of the American artist, Ball. That's Charles M. Russell. Too late, Sean. 15-point math question. Consider the following system of simultaneous equations. 2x plus 3y equals 4, and x plus 2y equals 3. What value of y satisfies both of these equations? That's 2x plus 3y equals 4, and x plus 2y equals...
Ball, Adnan.
Y equals -2.
No. Second equation, x plus 2y equals 3. And Memorial's trying to figure out what value of y satisfies both of the equations.
Memorial, Kevin.
Y equals 2 and x equals -1.
We have y equals 2, and that's the answer for 15 points. I have a 20-point question. Here's a quote for you, but I'm not going to ask you to name the author. Just tell us from what book it's taken. Man that is born of woman is of few days and full of trouble.
Ball, John.
Macbeth.
It's not from Macbeth. Memorial, want to take a guess?
Memorial, Anna.
Hamlet.
No, that's from the Bible, the book of Job. For 15 points, match the coast with its location in North, South, East, or West Africa. The coasts are Ivory Coast, Barbary Coast, Tanga Coast, and Skeleton Coast.
Ball, Adnan.
Tanga is in south, skeleton is on west, ivory is on north, and Barbary is on the east.
No, that's incorrect. Memorial?
Memorial, Kevin.
Barbary is north. Ivory is west. Tanga is east. Skeleton is south.
You got them all, Kevin, for 15 points. There's a 20-point question. In 1931, the U.S. Department of Agriculture published a recipe for baking these blackbirds in a pie, but warned the taste is not for everyone. Name these birds, first released in America in 1890 by a philanthropist who wanted to introduce every bird mentioned by Shakespeare.
Memorial, Neil.
Grackle.
Not the grackle, but that's certainly a blackbird. Ball? It's the starling. For 15 points, listen to this selection entitled Waltz of the Snowflakes and tell me who composed it.
Memorial, Anna.
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky from the Nutcracker, right. A 20-point question. Amal and the Night Visitors by Giancarlo Menotti was the first opera commissioned for television. Which painting by Hieronymus Bosch inspired the work?
Memorial, Kevin.
Amal.
Ball? It's Adoration of the Magi. For 15 points, it's the rendered fat of cattle and sheep used in making soap. What's it called?
Memorial, Amy.
Lard.
Not lard. Ball. It's called tallow. For 20 points, the Afrikaners were involved in numerous battles, primarily with what group of African natives?
Ball, Sean.
Zulu.
Zulu is right for 20 points. Here's a 15-pointer. In which country did Pope Urban II convene a great assembly known as the Council of Clermont, where fervor for a crusade was born?
Memorial, Amy.
France.
France is right. 15 more points for the Memorial team. Here's a 20-point art question. This 16th century Venetian is considered to be among the greatest color artists of all time. The painting you are looking at is typical of his work with its...
Memorial, Amy.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Not Leonardo. Brilliant color and larger-than-life figure. Name the artist.
Ball, John.
Rembrandt self-portrait.
It's not Rembrandt. It's Portrait of a Man by Titian. For 20 points, although his piano sonatas may be better music, piano students love this short piano piece. It is dedicated in the title to a young lady.
Memorial, Anna.
For Elise by Beethoven.
For Elise by Beethoven. 20 points. Here's a 15-pointer. Choice question, multiple choice. Of secede from the Union, expose securities fraud, corner the gold market, stimulate the economy, and use a silver standard, the Black Friday stock market crash
Memorial, Neil.
Corner of the gold market.
was caused by an effort to do what? Corner the gold market is right for 15 points. Here's another 15-pointer. Mike Fink was the legendary boatman of the Ohio and Mississippi rivers. What type of boat do you associate?
2 minutes left. Memorial, Neil.
Keelboat.
Keelboat is right at the 2-minute warning. I have another 15-pointer. Name the feast day which in the Roman Catholic calendar is the final holy day of obligation each year.
Memorial, Amy.
St. Stephen's.
Not St. Stephen's. Ball?
Ball, John.
Fat Tuesday.
No, I'm sorry, it is Christmas. For 20 points, the last piece you heard was Tchaikovsky's Waltz of the Flowers. Listen to another piece of music which relies a lot on snowflakes and tell me who composed it.
Memorial, Kevin.
Irving Berlin.
Not Berlin.
Ball, John.
Bernstein.
No, that's the musical Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson. For 20 points, what poisonous substance did ladies at the court of Elizabeth I use to whiten their complexions?
Memorial, Anna.
Arsenic.
It was not arsenic, but that's certainly a poisonous substance. Ball?
Ball, Sean.
Sullen.
No, it is lead. For 15 points, name the Frankish king who became a Christian and was baptized at Lens.
Memorial, Amy.
Clovis.
Clovis is right on Christmas Day of 496 AD. For 15 points, what are the three suffixes associated with the chemical names of salts? Three suffixes.
Memorial, Kevin.
Ite, ate, and I'd.
Is right. Well done. For 20 points, what two names are associated with... There's the tone. The contest is over. And the final score is 115 for Ball, 445 for Memorial. The winner, Memorial High School from Spring Branch. Memorial set two records. They had the highest score ever in the third quarter, 170 points, and the highest score on this year's show, 440. Next week, we will have Bel Air and St. Pius X. Chip Beal, see you then.
Join us again next Saturday when two more Houston area teams compete on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge.